I think putting a vision is for yourself give you the belief or the confidence. So you can, I'm working for something, so I believe I can reach this goal one day. So for anyone, they have to put a vision for themselves to know why they're doing this or why they're playing squash. So why they are in this court in this moment because they want to reach something at some point. So I think it's very important to have a vision.
It all started here. I had a dream, and I will continue to work hard to reach it. Success is not easy. It's a sacrifice, but worth every second. It's my vision. It's mine.
To be honest, when I was young, I didn't have this vision, as I didn't know that that's the thing I'm gonna do until the rest of my life. I played squash because my brother was playing. I didn't have any idea that I would be playing squash until now, and I didn't have any idea that I would be competing in the local tournaments at that young age. So everything came like this, and what was happening. I didn't know what was happening. I played squash when I was 6, and I started playing the local tournament when I was 7. So it was just one year of playing squash. So, and then after like 2 or 3 years, I started preparing for the World Juniors when I was 13. So it was, how come I'm preparing for the World Juniors and I was still very young. I didn't see that vision. But after winning the World Juniors, when I was 13, I think that was the turning point in my life. I started thinking that, okay, it's getting serious now, and I have to think to work for it, put squash as my #1 now, and it's turning to be my life and my career. So I have to work for it and plan what I'm going to do in my life. As I say, I love playing squash, and looks like I'm good in squash. So why not put it as my #1 now? And everything started to change, and my life started to change. I started to put the vision now. I started to see on the long run what I'm gonna do, where I want to reach in squash, and what achievements do I want to do. So I started to work hard, put more time on squash, and yeah, I think that was the main thing for me. Like when I was 13, that was the point when my life changed. It was in my mind that while playing the juniors, I want to compete in the PSA or in the seniors level with the other women, and I didn't expect what I was going to do. But when I started playing the senior tournaments, I think I started playing straight after the World Juniors. So yes, since then I did also good in the big tournaments. So I was stuck between which career I want to do, to compete in the seniors and focus more here. Like I've been reaching the British Open final, but I still want to prepare for the juniors World Championship. So it's hard to feel that you're very big, and then you have to think in something small. I'm not saying the World Juniors is small, but like it's smaller than the British anyway. So it was hard, I think, for me to balance between both of them. So I think it was a thing that I wanted to put in mind, that whatever I reach in the seniors at whatever age, I still need to focus on the juniors. When I won the first World Championship, the big one, and I reached the #1, I think for me at this age that was everything I want to reach. What else could I do? That's the best thing I could ever want to. So I'm #1. I won the World Championship. So okay, that's okay for me, that's it. And then at that point, your vision changed. You start to think, no, there's more, you can get more, you can achieve more. You want to maintain this, you want to still keep playing, and you want to be still the world number one. You want to try to beat the world champions, to beat the world championships, or to beat the world champ, whatever. So it changed. Every time it changed. That's the thing, that I feel that every year I change. Me as person, my personality, everything, my character changed. So with every year, I think my vision get to change. So after reaching number one and being the world championship, not the champion, winning the world championship, I had to change my vision that I need to try to stay at number one as long as I can, and to try to keep the word to this tournament under my name. So this is how my vision changed. And after that, a lot of things changed. That I dropped to number two, I lost the world championship. So now I have another vision, that I need to come back to the world number one. I need to get back my title. So every year I find that before starting the season, I put my goal, or I envision that at the end of the season, I'm trying to win this title and this and this and this, and then I'm trying to be the number one. So I put a vision for the whole season, and I always try to work on it and adjust it as the season go. I don't know what's going to happen, but just to have a big thing working for. I wish, I always, of course, I saw that what Nicole did, it was something that no one could ever achieve it. And yeah, I see that what she did for our sport wasn't something anyone could ever think of doing. It just, everyone dreamed to win one world championships, and now she has 8. She has 8. So that number is something that it's very far away for me, I feel. Even if I won 3 world championships, but I still feel that I'm not even close to what she did. So I think I put it in my mind that, okay, I want to do this. I want to try to at least to get closer to her, or do as what she did. That's already a big thing for me. But I put it in my mind that, yeah, if I'm still playing, I don't know how long I will still have time to play, but I will work till I'm working until I retire. That I want to reach what Nicole did in her life. I think losing is very tough for me. I always take it as a very, very tough. I always have a very tough time after losing any match. And at the same time, sometimes I go to a tournament and I feel I'm really playing well, and I'm good. I'm very confident, but I'm not. I lose the match, or I lose the tournament. I don't know what happened. So yeah, I think this is also an obstacle, and it's something that I try to avoid as much as I can. And yeah, so throughout my career, I think I dealt with a lot of injuries since very small, or since I think when I was young, I had a lot of injuries that stopped me a lot for a long time. And this time, really, I try to get up, or to try to see how I can be positive, or what can I take from this time, as I'm sitting doing nothing. I'm not training, or I'm just sitting. Other players are going on tour, a lot of tournaments, so he tried to learn from this time, and to have the time to, when you have time to calm down, to relax, and to think what you're going to do, and what after you come back, are you gonna be in the same level as they are, or you feel you missed a lot, you have things that you have to adjust yourself after you come back from an injury. So I think coming back, from having an injury and coming back, that was one of my toughest time in my life. I think putting a vision for yourself give you the belief or the confidence, so you can, I'm working for something, so I believe I can reach this goal one day. So for anyone, they have to put a vision for themselves to know why they're doing this, or why they're playing squash. So why they are in this court in this moment, because they want to reach something at some point. So I think it's very important to have a vision.